Hi, my name is Claire Enck, and I'm the corporate chef for Roth USA. And today we are going to talk about our signature line of Grand Cru cheeses. We have 3 cheeses that are all an Alpen-style cheese made domestically in Wisconsin with Wisconsin cow's milk, no growth hormones, no antibiotics, none of that stuff. It's all natural. And the real difference between them mostly is how long we age them. So our Grand Cru Original is aged approximately 4 months, although we take it out when it's ready. We serve no cheese until it's time, right? We have our Grand Cru Reserve, which is aged approximately 6 months, and then our Grand Cru Surchoix, which is aged approximately 9 months. These first 2 cheeses are a microbial rennet, which means that they're vegetarian. This one actually has an animal rennet, which is the traditional rennet used for that style of cheese. So this one's not strictly vegetarian, but these 2 are. This is a piece of the Grand Cru Surchoix, aged a minimum of 9 months, but we pull it obviously when it's ready. But if you look at it, there's a couple things you can see on the inside. There's little white specks. And sometimes people get that and they're like, is that bad? Is that salt? No, it's called tyrosine crystals. And that's actually a product of the aging process in the cheese. And it's a sign, it's a quality sign in the cheese. So consider yourself very lucky when you get your tyrosine crystals in there. They're very tasty. It's a very intense part of the cheese, so it's nice to have those in there. One thing with this that I want to point out is that you've got the rind on the cheese. Now, if you ate this rind, you would not die, but you would not have like an overly pleasant experience. And if you go to Switzerland, they will take the rind off. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go and cut it off. One thing that's nice is if you are doing a cheese plate, you're cutting this for a cheese plate, you can save this because it says what the cheese is. You can actually just put that on the cheese platter. It's nice, a nice identifier so people know what they're eating. So now we're ready to use this cheese, and this one, like I said, is going to be a sweet platter. And I have 2 options here. We like to call this an appetizer in Wisconsin. So there's some apple chips, but then we also have some pear. And you can really use whatever you like. Apple and pear are the traditional fruits that are served with this style of cheese. So if you were going to have this hot in a fondue, you would probably serve this with it. They just pair very nicely with it. Apple's a really great accompaniment with this cheese. So again, I'm just going to build it. Build it and they shall come, right? So again, you can have tons of these. One little hint with this, you can see that my apples are starting to turn a little bit brown. That's normal, they're oxidizing. A way to stop that is with acidulated water. A lot of people use lemon water, but I actually don't like lemon water because it's sour, and many people will tell you I'm sour enough as it is, so I don't need any help. So what I use is 7-Up or something like that. So that's going to be our base. And then I'm going to take the Surchoix. Again, the aged cheese with this preparation is really, really nice. So this is a great utilization for that cheese that you've got sitting around after you've swilled your wine and done your flight of beautiful Roth Grand Cru cheeses. You're gonna shave some on top of there. Okay, and then I have some things that I just love with it. One is caramel is just fabulous. Salted caramel. And then here's all the other things. Now, in my world, there is not sufficient amount of cheese on that. So we're just gonna cheese her up, man. All right, I'm gonna pop it in the oven, about 5 minutes, 375, and we'll see what comes out. Oh yeah. There you go. Those are some sweet girl nachos from a girl chef. Enjoy.